Hello, and welcome back to Crimson's Experimental Outpost. Last time we set up this pipe system to pipe stuff over here. We did a little bit with liquid ducts, and we did some redstone energy conduits, which I have over here. Now, unfortunately, I'm starting to run a little bit low on some materials, and there's some other materials I specifically need, like blaze rods. So what I'm going to do is go into the nether and do a little bit more farming. Now, before I did that, I installed some new stuff in my power suit. With all this setup that I needed for the redstone energy conduits, I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the upgraded batteries, which require a high voltage capacitor, which is basically a redstone energy frame before you make it a redstone energy frame, and some copper wiring. And this gives me a ton of power. I've got 2.38 mega Minecraft joules, or yeah, megajoules, which is a ton of power. So actually, I can probably up that a little bit more. As you see over on the side, it's going to take me forever to charge it back up. So that's a good thing. I added that to the chest plate and the boots. I also added sprint assist, which also is a movement assist, walking assist, as you can see here. This lets me add some extra weight above the 25 kilogram limit, and so I'm not slowed. I also upped some of the diamond plating a little bit. I don't remember if I showed you this, but I added the binoculars, and I have night vision as well, which is great, because that means I no longer need torches. Monsters will still spawn, but I won't need to carry stacks and stacks of torches around. Binoculars, real simple. Kind of useful to see what's over in the area, you know, what's far away. And the night vision, you can turn on and off. It uses power when it's on, but with the huge battery I have, it's never going to get through its usage. The other thing I had to install was a cooling system. Otherwise, whenever I go in the nether, it'll just start building huge amounts of heat. And if it gets to full heat, it starts burning and doing damage to me. Not a good thing. It required some Eye of Ender and a control circuit. The Eye of Ender used up all my blaze rods. So that's one of the things I'm going to get. In addition to other things, I may poke around and get some of the ores in there as well. I should be better protected from the pigmen this time. So I will be back with my haul. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, that was quite the haul. Whole bunch of ores, a ton of netherrack, even a wither skull. Might have to summon a wither later. So I'm going to get this stuff processing, and then I will be back, and we will eventually do something with all this wood. It's going to take a few machines to get it set up and going, but I think we should be able to, and it'll be pretty cool. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, after a lot of material building, I am back. So what you can see I've done is I've rerouted my pipes to come over to this chest. So what I did first off is I built an aqueous accumulator for a couple steam engines so I can power them with water. I've got some charcoal just to get them kick-started. A chest, which I'm going to use to store the wood that I turn into charcoal. Some pipes to move stuff around. Redstone energy conduits for the steam engine. To take the energy and put them into this energy cell. Which I actually have to turn into a redstone energy cell, which I will do off camera in a moment. I just realized that. Some liquid ducts for the steam, for the water. And I've also got these nifty things called logistics pipes. They are very good at sorting, and they act similar to Buildcraft pipes with engines and stuff like that. I'll show you how they work in a moment. It's actually getting dark, so I'm going to quickly turn this energy cell frame into a redstone energy cell and sleep for the night, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. It's daytime, as you can see. I finished my redstone energy cell, And I've got everything that I should need to get this contraption working. So, what I'm going to do is take a powered furnace, put it here. I'm going to put a chest next to it so I can output the charcoal into the chest. Bash this grass out of the way. And then I'm going to take some pipes. Now obviously I could make this a lot more compact, but I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. We'll take the steam engines, connect them to the redstone energy conduits, turn them so that they're powering. Okay, check, check. And then we'll connect this to the energy cell. Now that looks like a pretty, we need pipes here. Now that looks like a pretty decent system. If, say, we put, a wood transport pipe here, we could take all this wood, pump it into the furnace, which we need to power. We'll connect it up over here. And then the furnace could turn stuff into charcoal, pump the charcoal into the steam engines, which I need to power via water. So, good thing I'm remembering all this. And I need a water bucket. Okay. Let's go get a bucket and some water. Bucket. And grab a second one. Okay. So, there we go. Trying to think exactly how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do it like this. Put the aqueous accumulator here. Water bucket, liquid duct. The weird thing about liquid ducts is if they're put on something that has fluid in it, it will flow right into it, and then it makes it annoying to connect. So I usually like to lay all the piping first, and then connect the last liquid duct at the end. There we go. Now, one aqueous accumulator is usually enough for 3 engines once they eventually get filled up. They take a little bit to get filled up, but once they're done, it should keep them all well stocked. So we're getting those powered. Okay. Now I need to also put the redstone energy conduit here for the powered furnace. Ta-da. Okay. So now, once these steam engines turn on, which I'm actually going to use some of the charcoal that I brought to kind of get them going. So they can start powering the redstone energy cell. And it's also powering the powered furnace, as you can see. Now this system's going to take a while to get going, but like I was saying, now in theory I could connect some engines up, pull stuff out of here, put it directly into the powered furnace. The powered furnace will output here. I could skip the chest and just have it directly output there. The problem is, if these got full and this was still outputting, the charcoal will just pop out and go to waste. Well, we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use logistics pipes. These are used to, they're smart pipes in a way. What you do is you take a what's called a provider logistics pipe. You connect that to any item with an inventory. So chest, machines, etc., etc. And it lets your logistics network know that anything in this inventory is available for use. So if you have something request, say charcoal or wood, it'll go, oh, this inventory has some of that. Let me send it to you. And then we need a supplier logistics pipe, which we're going to put there. And now what the supplier logistics pipe does, you can access any of the configurations by hitting it with a wrench. Items to keep stocked. So anything you put in here, it will always try to call your logistics network and say, hey, I need X amount of this. So if you needed, say, just 2 diamonds, you could put 2 diamonds in here, and it would say, hey, I need 2 diamonds. Someone send me 2 diamonds, because I need to fill this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it, you know what? I want you to always keep a stack of wood in the inventory next to it. And it will always try to keep 1 stack of wood in this inventory. Now you can make it so it will only take a single stack, or it will take part of a stack. So this is very useful for keeping a machine filled, like in this case the powered furnace. I want to keep this full of wood and keep turning into charcoal. So I want a partial request. Now I'm going to do the same type of thing over here. I'm going to put a provider logistics pipe here so that it knows anything in this box is fair game to take. And I'm going to come over here. Now I'm actually going to need more supplier logistics pipes, but I can make those later. And I'm going to do the same thing with charcoal as soon as I go grab some. Charcoal, here we go. I'm also going to make up some more logistics pipes relatively quickly. I will be back when I get the logistics pipes finished. Okay, just so quickly everyone knows, logistics pipes, basic ones are a diamond transport pipe. Nope. I need to make some redstone torches first. Diamond transport pipe in the center, 2 gold gears, 2 redstone torches, and there you go. Basic logistics pipes. Now to turn them into the pipes I need supplier pipes. I need lapis. So I need 2 more supplier pipes. So you take the 2 basic logistics pipes, slap the 2 lapis down, and you get supplier pipes. Excellent. Eat some steak. Do I still have... Grab a stack of charcoal as well so I can tell the supplier pipes what to get. Okay, I'm just going to run around and torch this place up a little bit so I can work in the dark. Now, I could turn my night vision on, which I probably will, but I want to try to keep the, actually I think my night vision, yeah, my night vision is on. I want to try to keep the monsters away from my setup. Eventually I will box this in so that it doesn't have to worry about that. Now, I know there are better lighting options, but I will get to those eventually. So, steam engines are going. They are charging this slowly because at the moment they're also... Okay, so this is full up. So, yep, these are just slowly ticking away over here. So, I need the 2 more supplier pipes. And there we go. And then I need to whack these with a wrench. Tell it to keep an entire stack of charcoal in there. Same over here. Partial request on. Yes, because I want to keep these as full as possible. Okay. That should work. Oh, wait. No, I forgot. Haha. Logistics pipe require power. There's a neat little block called a logistics power junction. It does what it says, and it's real easy to connect to a network. All you have to do is connect it to a source of power, in this particular case Minecraft Joules. Boom. And then you connect it with a basic logistics pipe, and then you can connect it to your network any other way. Logistics pipes can connect to all the other logistics pipes, and they'll connect to basic stone transport pipes. Oh, aha, look at that. Pew, pew. Just spitting tons of wood out. And now it's burning, it's turning into charcoal. The charcoal is coming over here. Now, this is not powered yet, so we're going to bash a couple of these. We're going to come over here. Basic logistics pipe. Oh, and now this whole section is powered too. So this does take energy, and it stores, a lot of energy, 2 million LP. So 1 Minecraft Joule equals 5 LP. So this will eventually power up. But, as we can see, if we come over here, it's now, whenever there's charcoal, it's going to zip it over to one of these blocks. Pretty cool, huh? So, effectively, I now have created an infinite power generator. Because the cart over there is just going to sit there and fuel itself forever, make tons of wood. Going to pump the wood over here. The wood will go from this chest to the powered furnace. The powered furnace will turn into charcoal, which will go here. And then the charcoal will go from here into the steam engines, which will power the redstone energy cell, which powers this whole thing. Now, eventually, it should reach a point where the redstone energy cell is full, and all the power will keep this powered. It's going to take a while. As you can see, it's not quite producing enough energy to keep it full, but it'll get there eventually. So, I think that's all we're going to do for today. Now that we've got a renewable power source, that's going to, just let it chug along, and it'll eventually get stuff done. The other thing I'm going to do is make it that these spruce saplings go somewhere else. Because at this point, they're going to clog up the chest. So we can use logistics pipes to pull those out as well. Or actually just route them so that they don't even go in the chest to begin with. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have fun.